Jay-Z captivated the masses through his music. His ability to speak on his experiences as a drug dealer has had us all in a chokehold from the very beginning. Not only does he speak about the positives of the drug game, the cars, the jewelry, the women, the fast money, he also takes time to highlight the dark side, the things most people tend to look past when getting into the fast life. And through his level of transparency, we as fans were able to see both sides of a coin we rarely ever get exposed to. But how dark did it get for Jay? What were some of the pits in his journey? Did he go as far as selling drugs to his own mother? In the song You Must Love Me, Jay-Z opens up about how drugs affected him and the people around him. He expresses how drugs impact everyone in proximity to it, the addict, the community, and even the dealers. For example, on the second verse to this song, he speaks about his older brother being addicted to crack and stealing from the family to feed his addiction. The last straw for Jay came when his older brother stole a 2-finger ring from him. When Jay confronted him about the ring, Jay-Z became increasingly angry with the responses his brother was giving him. Angry to the point a young Jay-Z pulled out a pistol on his brother and shot him in the shoulder. This all happening when Jay-Z was just 12 years old. So you could only imagine what the effects a situation like that can have on a child. But the first verse in this song is really what I want to talk about, because to me, this verse really showed how much drugs took a toll in Jay-Z's life. Really how the internal battle between good and evil tore him apart. In this verse, Jay-Z speaks about his relationship with his mother, how she always wanted the best for him, but in the midst of his greed, he still sold her crack. He raps, "All you did was motivate me. Don't let them hold you back. What I do, turned around and I sold you crack. I was a bastard for that. I'm still drowning in shame. Just remember one thing now, you're not to blame." Jay-Z goes on to rap about how much he hated himself and the drugs he was selling. His desire for material things and money blinded him to the point where he put those things over his own family. But did Jay-Z really sell crack to his mom? He hasn't ever mentioned this on any interviews. This is the only song where he really tells this story. And because of that, that has led to a lot of people saying that Jay might have made this story up. Maybe he used some artistic freedom to bend the truth and really drive the point home of this song. But the other story on this song about Jay shooting his brother is definitely true. So I don't know, I always figured that the story about his mom was also true, but we really don't have any reference point other than the song. And I'm gonna be real, Jay really got in his transparent bag on this song. If this story is in fact true, it is probably the most vulnerable moment Jay has ever shared on a song. Imagine the guilt and the shame he probably feels to this day. And that's what makes a great artist, a person who is able to dig into those dark moments, the moments that we really don't like talking about, and share it with the world. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you ever sold crack to your mom, you ain't telling a soul. You probably gonna take that one all the way to the grave. But if you haven't heard this song, make sure you go listen to it. It's definitely one of those moments where Jay gives us a rare peek into the early years of his life. Whether or not this story is true, I want y'all to decide. If you have any other info or an interpretation of this song, please comment it below. Shout out to all the Yo-Yas on the east side. It's your boy KD. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out of here.